Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Shannon Ashley here. Today we're hopping into another one palette look tutorial. It's going to be featuring the Profusion Mixed Metals Glam palette. I did pick this up from TJ Maxx and this was mentioned in my massive eyeshadow palette collection, so if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go check it out. We're just gonna get right into it. I'm hoping this doesn't, disappoint us like the previous one, but we will see. Also comes with a blending brush, lip liner, and this glossy lip balm, metal metallic lip cream. I hope glossy. So that's cool. It's super, it's packaged so well. There's plastic on top of the plastic to keep it on. I like that. We're gonna go in with this shade Cookie right here. I'm just gonna use the brush they give us. Okay, so far this is, it's pretty pigmented. I don't know if you guys can see as well on the camera. You want to lighten it just a little bit. Okay, transition color is popping so far. Okay, so far the transition color is good. And I like this brush a lot. I feel like it really packs stuff on and it really is good at blending. So far we're off to a good start. Not sure if I want to go in with this Joy color or the Serenity color. Serenity is kind of screaming at me right now, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try her out without wetting the brush and just see if Homegirl is pigmented. Okay, Homegirl is not so pigmented. We're just going to spritz this and we're gonna try this again, okay? Ah, there she is. There she is. I'm just going to take this brush and pack it on to my lid. And this is just your typical eyeshadow brush. I actually got this one from the 99-cent store, but you don't have to have the same one. Just use any large eyeshadow brush and you can get this too. Do the same thing on this side. Okay, so to me, this one looks way more pigmented than this one, probably because it was way more wet. Spritz on here to get the brush wet again. I do like how this one came up a little bit more, so I'm just gonna go in here a little bit. Next, I'm going to be taking this other eyeshadow brush, and this one is a little bit more on the fluffier side, so we will see how this goes. And I'm gonna be going in with this color Interest. I've just been looking at this color for so long. I'm super excited to try it. We will try without wetting our brush first, so let's give that a try. I'm gonna take it and try to apply it right in the middle of my lid. And yeah, it's not doing what I want it to do. I think this brush might be a little too fluffy. So we're gonna try just another basic eyeshadow brush without wetting it to see if it was just the brush type. And I'm going to say no, this brush just needs to be wet. So now that the brush is wet, we're just going to pat it and pack on as much shadow as we can. And now that we've packed on shadow, I'm just going to lightly smooth it across. And we'll repeat the same thing on this side. Ooh, I like it. It's very dramatic. We're going to go back in with Cookies. Lightly tap it on top here. And just lightly blend it in. You don't want to lose too much of the pretty color. And then we're just going to go back in Serenity with the same brush we used before and tap it just lightly over here because you want to make sure this is nice and blended. You want it to kind of like transition into each other, not just be a straight line. Okay, I think I like it. This got a little messy here, so I'm just going to take Cookie and try to like brush some of it off. I'm going to take my e.l.f. smudge brush and go back in with Interest here. Some of that definitely just got in my eye. I don't know how people do this. You guys have to tell me what are the best brushes to use because I'm literally poking my eye out right now trying to add some under eyeshadow. So we are back. I put on some mascara, eyeliner, but now we're gonna try the Profusion Metal Matte Lip Cream. This is going on top of the Milani Liquid Lip Gloss. It's like the Royal Ravish Raspberry one. So let's just see how this goes on. Definitely feels matte. Not in love with it, but I'm also not mad at it. I think for this look it's fine. I would probably not do Glam, but it's okay. For my first impression of this palette, it is much better than the Basics one. The Basics one, I was like, oh my. I really like this cookie color. I think this is a really pretty color. The shimmers so far, they were pigmented if you use water or like a spray to wet your brush. On their own, it just wasn't gonna do it for me. This interest color is really like the star of the show. Do I think you need this palette? It's okay, like if you're new to makeup and want to try glam look for the low, I think this would be a good palette, especially on darker skin colors or any skin color, because it had a really good transition color, so you won't need to dig into multiple palettes. But truth be told, guys, it is very, very, very similar to this Wet n Wild Comfort Zone. So if you really like this palette but you can't find it anywhere, I think this Comfort Zone palette you can find at most drugstores, and this is pretty much spot on for maybe the same palette. The one color it's missing is probably this purple right here, but even still, like, I think you can probably get the same look from this palette. Also, I feel like if you have the Jaclyn Hill palette, you can, with the exception of the purple, you can definitely get this as well. So those are my final thoughts, guys. I will be giving this palette package away though, not this one, a brand new one. To enter the giveaway, comment below if you would buy this palette or if you would just use one of these palettes. Also, let me know if you already have this palette. I will select the giveaway winner within the next couple of weeks, and I will message you on Instagram. So make sure that you are following me on Instagram as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, I'll leave a playlist below for more makeup looks that are only using one palette below. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.